you guys, and welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Today we are going to do a quick little haul of a TK Maxx, or actually like two TK Maxx, which is what I've learned now, TJ Maxx in the US. So they just, you know, went one letter up from the J to the K in Europe for some reason. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I was really confused about that, and then I looked it up on Wikipedia and I'm like, oh, it's the same company. Wow. Anyways, TK Maxx, TJ Maxx, it's a place where you can get brand stuff for cheaper, you know, when they're selling off like old collections and stuff. And they also sell beauty supplies and beauty products, and sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And the first time I went, I didn't really get lucky, and I just bought a couple of items. But today I had to go into town to do something completely different, and I couldn't, you know, I couldn't not go into the shop to see whether they had gotten anything good in. And I was very successful, at least in my, you know, in my opinion. Okay, let's start with the unsuccessful haul. And I bought this little OPI mini set. I'm a sucker for minis, and I don't have anything of or from the Alice Through the Looking Glass collection yet. And there's 4 minis in here, like usually with the OPI collections, and you can see that I paid 10 euros for that, or like $9.99, but that's like 10 euros, so that makes 2.50 per small bottle. That's okay. It's okay for a mini. Alright, so there's 4 little mini OPIs, and then the only other thing I was able to pick up that first time I went, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago or something, was this polish from Jessica, and it just really, can you see how it shifts? It's so amazing, I think. And I have never heard of that brand before, but it was pretty pricey still. It cost, I think, like 5 euros. It says here, Jessica Cosmetics International Incorporated, Los Angeles, California. Even though, yep, it's made in the USA. Good, so this is like a shifting but glittery polish. Let me open it so you can take a look at the formula. I'm very intrigued about this. I mean, it looks very shifty in the bottle. And it did look like it was going to be like very glittery, but actually the formula looks pretty smooth and pretty sheer from what I can tell. And we're actually going to do like a quick swatchy of all of the polishes and toppers I bought on my nails. Like, you know, just a quick swatch. Okay, so that was the first stuff I bought, and then today, in my opinion, I got really lucky because I was able to acquire 3 Illamasqua polishes. These 2 came in a little set, and at first I thought, oh, maybe they're minis then, but they're not. They're full size. Full size means 15 milliliters for Illamasqua, and I've heard people rave about this brand a lot, so I thought, well, why not pick one up if you have the chance. And the single bottle was like, I think, let me pull out the receipt. I'm not prepared. Ha! Okay, beauty. I think it was $3.99, so 4 euros for the single bottle, and then the 2-piece set was $8.99, I think. But anyways, that's a good price for Illamasqua because, you know, you can pay well over like 10 euros for a bottle regular price. And they had a bunch of different colors, but they didn't really speak to me, but this orange did. It's called Gamma, and it's a very neon orange, and it's a cream formula, and I've heard only good things about their cream formulas, you know, people saying that they practically apply themselves. And I have swatched this one this afternoon, and I really did like it, and it was good and neon in 2 coats without having you know, to add a what's that, hand movement, without having to add a white base. Okay, and then these 2 came in a set, and this one is a hollow polish. Just look at that, there's hollow flakies in there. Ooh. And this one is called Glitterati. Pun. Yeah, and it's this gorgeous, like, deep wine burgundy red base with these, there's silver glitters in there and there's hollow glitters. I think they're little hexes in there. And I have also played around with this one, and the hollow is like very subtle once it's on the nail, and I think that's like a good thing. It really looks kind of neat. And then the other polish that came in that set is this like deep green metallic polish, and as I'm looking at it now, there is hollow in there, like scattered holographics, glitter, very fine. Yeah, and this one is called Viridian. And I played around with this one too. It's good in one coat, but I did add a second coat I'm going to show you in a bit. And then I bought 2 more polishes from another brand I hadn't really heard anything about yet. And this brand is called Lottie London, and this polish is just a topper, and as you can see it has hollow bar glitters in there. You know I'm a sucker for hollow bar glitters, right? So I had to pick it up, and I think this one was $4.99. And this one is called, First Kiss. That's what this one is called. I don't remember my first kiss being like this. Yeah, but that's what they decided to call their polish. Alright, and then the other one is, funnily enough, it's pretty close to the Illamasqua, but it has more of a grayish base in there. And this one is called Voltage. Yeah, and it has like a very subtle pinkish shimmer in there, in that green base. I think that's pretty intriguing. And then I bought something that, I don't know, I just bought it because it told me that it was good for my nails, so I bought it. It's from CRT again. Unfortunately, this one does not smell like coconuts. It's called Nail Goddess, and it's supposed to rehydrate dried out nails, and you apply it as a base coat. And I thought, I didn't know that you were supposed to apply it like a base coat. So when I got it home today, I pulled it out and I wanted to test it out, and I put it on my Cindy hand, and I thought, oh well, maybe it's just gonna be like something that soaks into your nails like a cream or a cuticle oil, but it does not. It does not. It's a base coat. It's a sticky base coat. So yeah, so I put it on my nails, and after 5 minutes I thought, well, you should have soaked in by now, or should have dried by now, but no, my nails were still sticky, and like literally sticky, sticking to stuff I was touching. So you can use this as a base coat, but you can't use it just as a treatment for your nails. But I'm gonna give this one a try because I swatched a lot for you guys, so my nails are a bit on the dry side sometimes. Goodie. So let's get into the quick haul swatches. We're gonna call them haul swatches today. Alright, so there you have it, the quick swatches of my TK Maxx bounty hunt results. Please let me know if you go to these kinds of shops to check out brands, like expensive brands that you wouldn't normally buy. I mean, I wouldn't go out and buy an Illamasqua polish from like a place like Douglas here in Germany, which is like the equivalent of like a Sephora. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go out and pay like 19, 20 euros for a polish, but I do go out and hunt for bargains on brands, just because I'm curious whether, you know, the price, the regular price is somewhat justified, and if their formula is really so much better than everybody else's formula. Yeah, but I must say that I did enjoy most of these polishes. I'm not sure about this one yet. I mean, I like the idea of the green base and like the pinkish shimmer running throughout it, but it didn't really work out too well on my nail. I do like this red polish from Illamasqua, the Glitterati, very much, and this one, the Jessica. It's called Casablanca, by the way. I don't know why, but it just is. The shift isn't too apparent on your nails, but I just like that effect of, you know, those glitters hiding out in the dark polish. It just looks really cool. So that's one of my faves. The Illamasqua, the Glitterati is one of my faves. And I also really enjoyed the other Illamasqua. And as you were able to see from me swatching these, the formulas are really amazing. I added a second coat on this one, but really it didn't need it. And the hollow shimmer or hollow glitters in there, they are subtle, but they are visible. And I kind of like that. I thought there were just regular glitters in there, but they're hollow, so that's nice. And I also like this topper. I mean, it's a bit, you know, playful, and it doesn't really go very well with the base I put it over, but like over maybe like a pink base or even just a white or a blue, this would look amazing. And you know, I love hollow bar glitter, so of course it's one of my favorite. And I really like the orange one too. The formula was like impeccable. I don't think I would reach for the color very often if it's not like Halloween time. Yeah, so like I mentioned, let me know what bargain polishes you acquired lately, if you found this video helpful, if you even have a TJ Maxx or a TK Maxx or anything similar where you live, and if you go there on your regular basis. I'm curious. Just let me know if you found any cool bargains lately and what they were. Also, of course, let me know which of these polishes you like the most. Yeah, and if you found this interesting and helpful, leave the video a like, leave a comment. I love reading your comments, you know that by now. And should you be not subscribed for whatever kind of reason, you should consider subscribing, because I do haul videos like this on a regular basis, because I just can't stop buying polishes and stamping plates. And I also do tutorials, I do review videos, DIY, all kinds of things. Sometimes I just sit down and talk to you, like now, I'm rambling. Yeah, so, and as per usual, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye!